kababati na may ngiti sa aking mga labi. Naghahanap ba kayo ng makakatuwang sa pagre-review ng inyong anak? Meron yan sa DepEd. Ang ETUlay online tutorial ay libre at handog ng ating kagawaran sa pangunguna ng OUA ICTS EdTech. Ito ay isang proyektong makatutulong sa mga mag-aaral, katuwang ang mga magulang o kasama sa kani-kanilang tahanan para masagutan at maunawaan ang mga modules. Hangad din ng programang ETUlay ang matulungan ang ating mga guro sa kanilang mga blended learning classes. Ang ating ETUlay ay mula kinder hanggang senior high school. Bukod sa academics, meron din tayong mga special programs gaya ng All is Wellness, Reading and Math Remediation, Storytelling, Mommy Tech Talks, Classes sa Gramatika, Speech Class, Financial Literacy, at marami pang iba. Pinalawig din ng ETUlay ang ating Alive program para sa mga mag-aaral mula grade 1 hanggang grade 3. Gayun din ay mayroon tayong ALS program at SPED tutorials na makasisigurong makakamit ng lahat ang inclusive education. May SPED hotline na rin para sa inyong mga katanungan patungkol sa special education. Kaya, subaybayan mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes, mula 9 ng umaga hanggang 7 ng gabi ang ating ETUlay. Sa ating pagtutulungan, maiaangat natin ang bawat isa. Ating itutulay ang pagkatuto upang di mapigil ang pag-aaral ng kabataang Pilipino. Itulay natin ito, sulong edukalidad.
Calling all senior high school students. Let us all be super this second semester. Join your volunteer ETUlay tutors for science and technology subjects every Monday and be #Mahusay. Explore the incredible world of physical science with Tutor Lester and Tutor Nell, 4 o'clock to 4:40 p.m. Be internet smart and discover more about the different ICT tools that you can use on Empowerment Technologies together with Tutor Jane and Tutor Janelle, 4:40 to 5:20 p.m. Let Tutor Edson, Tutor Echo, and Tutor Leo guide you on how to be prepared for various hazards on disaster readiness and risk reduction, 4 o'clock to 4:40 p.m. And learn the concepts of genetics, biodiversity, anatomy and physiology, and evolution on General Biology 2 with Tutor Easter and Tutor Tina, 4:40 to 5:20 p.m. Be part of our team and be #Mahusay.
Mabuhay! Good day to all! I am your Tutor Madge. Welcome to ETUlay, a free online tutorial, an initiative of the Department of Education, Information and Communications Technology Service, Educational Technology Unit, ICTS EdTech. This program is aimed at helping and assisting learners from kindergarten, senior high school, ALS, Alive, and SPED learners. Aside from answering the modules, the ETUlay is offering programs which you will surely look forward to. Together with our parents and teachers, the ETUlay will bridge the gaps where difficulty and ease meet in learning new knowledge and skills. So, let us prepare our modules, pen and paper. Ready your mind to see and hear worthwhile and interesting lessons. Let us now study and learn, together with our volunteer online tutors. Tara na!
A blessed Monday afternoon, mga ka-ETUlay, sa ating mga BioStore students, parents, and teachers na nanonood this afternoon. Welcome po again sa ETUlay online tutorial. General Biology 2. Kamusta po ang ating ang bawat isa? Kamusta Tutor Easter?
Isang mahusay na afternoon sa iyo, partner Tutor Tina, at sa ating mga kaitulay at mga bioactive STAR students and partner teachers institutions. E muli, tayo ay nagsama-sama ulit sa ating huling episode sa Biology 2.
Yes, okay. So, today is June 20 at for this week, sabi nga ng aking partner Tutor Easter, no, ito na ang ating last online session for this school year. So natapos natin hindi lang ang semester na to kundi yung buong school year na rin. So medyo emotional tayo ngayon, Tutor Easter, 'di ba? So parang kailan lang hindi natin alam kung paano sisimulan yung ETUlay journey natin, pero ngayon nasa huling linggo na tayo, 'di ba?
Tama yun, Tutor Tina. Tulad din ng ating mga bioactive student ngayon. Kala nila nung una ay pisa pa lang sila ng grade 12 nila. Ngayon ay nangangamoy na kanilang mga graduation, di ba po? Kayo, Tutor Tina, nagpa-practice na kayo, di ba? Kami hindi pa.
Yes.
Na.
Amoy graduation na sa ating mga BioStar grade 12 STEM students.
Yes.
Okay, so para sa ating team, so for this afternoon, ang mangyayari, we will have our thankful message or ating words of pasasalamat, no, para sa lahat ng sumubaybay, tumutok mula quarter 3 or sa buong school year man yan. At magkakaroon din tayo ng Biostastic Quiz B kung saan mako-cover natin yung lahat ng na-discuss natin sa quarter 4 at of course meron din tayong mga papremyo Tutor Easter. Saka natin pararangalan ang ating mga BioStar students, ang ating partner school at also ang ating mga partner teachers. Diba? So simulan natin. So ayan, to begin with, of course, for this afternoon, sinabi nga natin magkakaroon tayo ng biostatic quiz B. So, dapat maghanda, no, ang ating mga keyboard warriors ng ating mga BioStar students dahil ang unang makakasagot ang siyang mananalo at magkakaroon ng premyo. Paramihan ito at ang pinakaunang makakasagot. So, bago yan, of course, huwag nating kalimutan ang ating attendance check, right, Tutor Easter?
Hey, Tutor, mga bioactive students, for your attendance check, write your name, grade and section, school and location, name of teacher, and don't forget to share this session and to be respectful for every students in the chat box.
Yes, i-share na natin to. Ito na ating huling session for this school year. Di natin alam, no? Baka next school year meron pa ulit. Okay, so para sa ating mahusay output of the week, ito yung biotask na binigay ni Tutor Easter. So, si Ayla Golesinda submitted an output and she's from Horacio de la Costa. Okay, Horacio de la Costa High School. So,
Hello
pakinggan
guys,
natin ang kanyang
good day.
message.
I am Ali Isabel Grosinda from Horacio de la Costa High School. And today, I'm gonna show you how homeostasis works in our body for our daily.
Okay, so ipopost natin yung kanyang output sa ating official Facebook page.
At syempre, Tutor Tina, hindi tayo magkakaroon ng ETUlay kung hindi dahil sa suporta at pag-approve ng ating ETUlay online tutorial program. Salamat po at nais po nating ipahatid kay Director Allen Delby Pascua, the DepEd Undersecretary for Administration, at si Director Abram YC Abanil, Director 4 ng ICTS. At ang puno abala dito sa DepEd ETUlay, ang mastermind ay si Sir Mark Anthony C. na head ng ICTS ng ETU unit po.
Okay, so thank you very much din po kay Mr. Salvador E. Manansala, ang team leader ng Broadcast Media and Streaming. And of course, sa ating ETUlay project lead, si Cap Maj, Mark Anthony F. Hamisal, maraming salamat po sa suporta. And of course, syempre sa ating mga stream year directors, okay, na nagde-direct sa atin tuwing session, isa sa mga challenge natin yan, no, Tutor Easter. So, simula ng quarter 3, ang pagkakaroon ng stream year director. So, salamat po sa ating mga program head. So, we have Tutor Joy, no, and then si Sir Alvin C. na tumutulong, no, kapag nagkakaroon ng problema sa pagde-direct. Maraming salamat po.
Good afternoon
Oh,
kay Sir Jerwin, ang ating tutor, ang ating partner teacher po.
yes, na nanonood. So, simulan na natin ang ating Biotastic Quiz B, mga BioStar students. So, all you have to do is to choose the best answer and then type it in our comment section. So, just type the number and then the letter of your answer. So, ang pinakaunang makakapagbigay ng tamang sagot ang mananalo at pagkakaroon ng papremyo at the end of this session. Okay, so simulan na natin. Tutor Easter for number 1.
So water is transported from roots to shoots and lives in blank. A. Xylem. B. Chlorophyll. C. Phloem. D. Stomata. BioStar students, write the number and the letter of your answer. Please type it in the chat box. Is it A. Xylem. B. Chlorophyll. C. Phloem. D. Stomata. So we have an answer from Gian Soriano. A. Xylem. Tutor Tina, xylem nga ba?
Okay, so the correct answer is yes, letter A, xylem. So let's go to number 2.
Okay, for number 2 questions, photosynthesis shows what mode of nutrition? A. Autotrophic. B. Symbiotic. C. Saprophytic. D. Heterotrophic. Now, type your answer, BioStar students. 2 and your answer. What is the answer? Is it A, B, C, or D? Okay, we have an answer here from Gian Soriano. It is A. Is it letter
A,
A?
okay. A ang answer ni Dian. So yes, correct. It's letter A, autotrophic. Let's go to question number 3.
So for number 3, which of the following is the correct definition of positive feedback? Ayan, positive feedback. So we have positive and negative feedback. So is it letter A, the process by which the body maintains homeostasis? B, a mechanism whereby the body responds to a stimulus by acting to enhance the stimulus. C, a mechanism in which the body's response to a stimulus opposes the stimulus. D, the dynamic equilibrium maintained by an integrating center which causes effectors to respond to the stimulus received by the receptor. Okay, so what is the answer by star student from Alan Mark? Letter B. Is it letter B?
Ang bilis, ha? Okay, so the correct answer is yes, letter B. So ang keyword natin dito is to enhance the stimulus.
Yes.
Yun ang difference niya with letter C because letter C is opposes. Okay, so let's go to number 4 question.
So for number 4, this is the type of feeding mechanism shown by aphids and by leeches. A. Bulk feeders. B. Fluid feeders. C. Filter feeders. D. Substrate feeders. So what is the answer
Mga
from
leeches and aphids.
okay, from Mr. Pascual? Is it letter B?
Okay, also answered letter B, no? Gian. So yes, it's letter B. They are categorized as fluid feeders.
Because
Okay, very good.
they suck the fluids that they eat. Okay, number
Yes.
5. This biological molecule functions in insulating nervous tissues. It also serves as an energy source. A. Carbohydrates. B. Protein. C. Nucleic acid. D. Fats. So is it A, B, C, D? So we have an answer here from Gian again. Letter A, carbohydrates. Is it from Alan Mark? It is letter B, proteins.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That keyword is insulate.
Yes.
Insulate energy source. Okay, what is the answer in number 5? My
Okay.
bio-star students.
Okay, most of them answered letter A talaga, no, Tutor Easter. So the correct answer is letter D, fats. Okay, so si carbohydrates, oo nga, no, it serves as an energy source, pero yung function as for insulator or insulating nervous tissue, it's fats, di ba? Okay,
Yes.
so let's go to question number 6. Okay, so which of the following refers to the exoskeleton of fish and reptiles? Okay, so is it A, feathers, B, scales, B, scales, and then C, hair, and then letter D, skin. Okay, so C, hair, ha? Is it letter A, feathers, B, scales, C, hair, and then letter D, skin? Okay, what's the answer, Biostar students? Is it
We have an
feathers? Is
answer
it hair?
from Mr. Lutiva. Tutor Tina, is it hair?
Mm-hmm. Is it a hair? Exoskeleton ng fish and reptiles. Okay, so the correct answer is, of course, it's scales, diba? So yun yung common sa ating mga fish and reptiles. Okay, so let's go to question number 7. So the transfer of pollen grains from the stamen to the pistil is called A, fertilization, B, mineralization, C, germination, and D, pollination. Okay, so ano kaya yung process of transfer ng pollen grains?
So we have an answer here from Alan Mark, letter C.
Okay, si Edinburgh answered letter D. Yeah, so okay, James. Most of them answered letter D, Tutor Easter. So let's see the correct answer. Okay, of course, it's pollination. It's letter D. Okay, correct. Nakakarami. Sino na ba ang nakakarami sa atin, Tutor Easter? Mukhang ang bibilis nila lahat.
Keyboard warrior talaga sila. Tutor
Mm-mm.
Tina.
Let's go to question number 8. The autonomic nervous system is part of blank nervous system. Is it A, parasympathetic, B, sympathetic, C, peripheral, or D, somatic? Okay, so meron tayong dalawa, right? And then yung dalawa could be divided even more. So, saan kaya doon si autonomic nervous system? Okay, naaalala pa kaya ng ating mga BioStar students?
So we have an answer here from Alan Mark, letter B. From Miss Ruscha, letter C. From Mr. Lutiva, letter A. From Russell, letter B. What is the answer, Tutor Tina?
Okay, so the correct answer is letter C, peripheral nervous system. So, the autonomic nervous system is under the peripheral. Okay, so let's go to question number 9. Which of the following are the types of muscles that we can control and are attached to our bones? Is it A, cardiac, B, smooth, C, involuntary, or D, skeletal?
Can control and are attached to our bones. So what is that, BioStar students? So we have an answer here from Michael Lutiva, letter D. From Adrian, letter D. From Aiza, letter D. Tutor Tina, all of them answered letter D.
Okay, yes, correct. The answer is a skeletal muscle. Okay, so let's have question number 10. In a species of yeast, a new individual develops as an outgrowth of a parent, which then separates from the parent once it has matured. This is an example of A, budding, B, fertilization, C, binary fission, or D, fragmentation.
The keyword there is a growth on a parent and then separate
Yes,
from the parent.
as an outgrowth.
So from Miss MJ, letter A. From Gian, letter A. From Allen, letter D. From Michael Lativo, letter ang bilis nila, keyboard warriors talaga sila, Tutor Tina. Ano,
Okay, yes, the correct answer is letter A. Okay, budding.
Okay,
Okay, let's
so
have the question number 11.
Okay, from question number 11, the term homeostasis is described by which of the following statements? It is the body's ability to A. Maintain a relatively constant internal temperature. B. Respond to stimulus or stress in such a way as to enhance the stress. C. Respond to stimulus or stress in such a way as to reduce the stress. D. Maintain a relatively constant internal environment. So what is the answer, BioStar students? Letter A, B, C, or D? So we have it
Homeostasis.
from Mr. Soriano, letter A. From Miss, ayan na, Russell Andohar, letter C. Miss Rusha, letter C. Okay, what is the answer to 13? It is letter
Okay.
D.
Yes, letter D, to maintain a relative constant internal environment. Okay, so let's have question number 12.
Okay. Number 12, the undigested food is removed from the digestive tract through the process called A. Absorption, B. Elimination, C. Digestion, D. Ingestion.
Okay,
Okay,
so ang keyword natin dyan is removed. The undigested food. Ano kaya yan? Type number 12 and then your answer.
okay, we have an answer from Saavedra, letter C. From
Mhm.
Altea, letter D. From Mr. Magubat, letter B. From Mr. Reyes, letter B. So the answer to 13,
Okay, of course, the correct answer is letter B, elimination. Okay, let's have the question.
digested food, di ba? To 13.
Yes, it is a remove.
Okay, number 13. Which of the following are features of the alveoli that adapt them to gas exchange? 1. High surface area. 2. Die surfaces. 3. Thin walls. The choices, letter A, 1 and 2 only. B, 1 only. C, 1 and 3 only. D, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we have an answer from Kian, letter D. From Mike Colotiva, letter C. From Miss Golasinda, letter D. From Miss Edinburgh, letter C. So what is the answer to 13?
Okay, iba-iba sila ng answer. So the correct answer is letter C, 1 and 3 only. Okay, so let's have question number 14.
Okay, so we have from question number 14. Which respiratory structure organ keep mucus and dirt out of the lungs? A. Cilia. B. B. Diaphragm. C. Nostril. D. Trachea. So 14.
Okay. Type your answer, 14, and then the letter of your answer. So keeps mucus and dirt out of the lungs. Ano kayang organ or structure to in our respiratory system? Yan, they are answering niya, Tutor Easter.
Yan. Tapos, is that all of them answered letter A? Is it letter A? Tutor Tina.
Yes, okay. The
Good.
correct answer is letter A, cilia. Let's have question number 15.
Number 15, what will happen if there are no platelets in the blood? A, bleeding will not stop. B, yung lower D,
Okay.
B, oxygen will not be distributed in cells. C, the body's immunity will drop. D, the body will not be able to fight infection. Okay, so we have an answer, 15A from Gian Soriano, letter A. And then from
Ang bilis ni Gian.
yan. So the answer is, Sudartina?
Okay, letter A, bleeding will not stop because ang function ng ating platelets is for blood clotting.
Yes, for blood coagulation.
Okay. Yes, let's have question number 16. Which of the following is true about sexual reproduction? Is it A, only one parent is involved? B, it involves the exchange of genetic material between two individuals? Letter C, genetically identical offsprings are produced? Or letter D, it puts animals at an evolutionary disadvantage in terms of variation? What do you think is the correct answer?
So we have an answer here, Tutor Tina, from Gian, letter B, from Michael Otiba, letter C, from Russell, letter B, from Miss Balactas, letter B. Is it letter B, Tutor Tina?
Yes, correct. It's letter B. Okay, so let's have question number 17. Which of the following connects the skeletal system to the muscular system? Is it A, cartilage, B, joint, C, ligament, or D, tendon?
So the keywords there
Ayan.
is skeletal system to the muscular system.
Okay, the one that connects. Okay, number
So
17.
answer from Miss Bilieno, letter D.
Mhm.
From Adrian, letter B. From Mr. Lotiba, letter B. So what is the answer, Tutor
Okay, the
Tina?
correct answer is tendon. Okay, so it connects muscle to the bone or the skeletal system. Okay, so let's have number 18. Where does spermatogenesis takes place? Is it A, epididymis, B, the prostate gland, C, seminiferous tubules, or letter D, vas deferens? Okay, so saan nagkakaroon ng production of the sperm or the spermatogenesis? Okay, A, B, C, or D?
So from Gian, letter A. From Adrian, letter B. From Isa, letter A. From Ariza Abrenica, letter C. From Miss Gatiayon, letter B. A.
Okay.
Mr. Lotiba, letter C.
Okay, yes, Tutor Easter, the correct answer is ah, okay. So the correct answer is the seminiferous tubules of the testes. Okay? So kung bibigyan kayo ng choices na it's testes, yes, we can go for that. Pero yan, no, we will the correct answer is the seminiferous tubules. Okay, when we cut open it kasi. All right.
Sometimes called also Tutor Tina as convoluted tubus of the testes, di ba?
Yes, Tutor Easter. Okay, in other reference book, we can call it like that. Number 19, which part of the flower gives rise to the seed of the fruit after fertilization? Okay, so ano yung nagiging seed, ba? So is it letter A, ovary, B, the ovule, C, petals, or D, pollen?
Okay, so from Kier Cantero, letter A. Letter B. From Miss
Mhm.
Bilieno, letter A. From Gian, letter B. Okay.
Okay, so the correct answer is letter B, the ovule. So kung gaano karaming ovule meron sa flower, ganun din karami ang seed. So iba't iba yan sa fruit, 'di ba? Meron tayong one lang, merong napakarami naman, okay, meron three or more. Okay, so that's the ovule, siya yung magiging seed. Okay, so let's have the final question for our biotastic quiz B, Tutor Easter. So for number 20, which bone is considered the longest and strongest bone in the human body? Is it A, cranium, B, humerus, C, femur, or letter D, tibia?
Okay, we have an answer. Tutor Tina, letter C. From Mr. Gian. From Mr. Cantero, letter C. From Miss Bilieno, letter C. So what is the answer, Tutor Tina?
Okay, so the correct answer is yes, letter C, femur. Okay, so sino ba ang ating winner? I-award natin yan later sa ating, before we end our session. Okay. So this time, let's award naman ang ating mga bioactive schools. So sila yung mga schools talaga na nakasupport sa bawat live sessions, bawat online sessions natin since the start of the quarter 4. Okay, so Tutor Easter, please do the honor to read the citation of our certificate.
Okay, Tutor Tina. So bias active star students, this certificate of recognition, this certificate is proudly presented to Agam National High School, SDO Mahusay City, Region 9, for being a quarter 4 partner school of DepEd ETUlay online tutorial for the subject Biology 2 during the school year 2021-2022 conducted by the ICTS Educational Technology Unit given this 20th day of June 2022 in DepEd Central Office, Meralco Avenue, Pasig City, Philippines. Signed, Antonio Maipa, Program Head, Senior High School Science and Tech, Mark Anthony F. Amisal, Project Lead, DepEd ETUlay, Salvador E. Manasala, the first Team Leader, Broadcast Media and Streaming, Mark Anthony CC, Head ICTS ETU
Oh,
Unit.
okay. Thank you so much, Tutor Easter. So, ngayon, sino-sino ba ang mga schools na yan? So, we have Horacio de la Costa High School from Caloocan City, NCR, kung saan, taga saan ang ating partner, no? Tutor Easter. Congratulations po and thank you. Next, we have the Inasuban Maraho. Yes. Integrated National High School from Lipas City, Region 4A. Ayan. We also have Padre Garcia National High School from Batangas City, Region 4A din. And then we have Daniel R. Aguinaldo National High School all the way from Davao City, Region 11. Okay, Tutor Easter.
From Lorenzo S. Sarmiento Senior National High School from Compostela Valley, Region 11. From Novaliches High School, Quezon City, NCR. From San Lorenzo Ruiz Senior High School, Pasig City, NCR. School po yan ni Tutor Tina.
Yes, salamat sa ating mga students.
And from Jones Rural School, Isabela, Region 2. And from San Mariano National High School, Isabela, Region 2.
Okay, maraming salamat po sa ating mga BioStar partner school. Okay, so let's have now the students. Okay, so ito yung mga active na sumasagot sa ating recap, sa ating discussions, and also sa ating knowledge check. So consistent silang naging BioStar students for 5 weeks. Okay, kasi para baka tanungin nila paano po maging BioStar student. Okay, so dapat consistent 5 weeks na naging active sa ating mga discussion. Okay, so I will read the citation. Republika ng Pilipinas, Department of Education, Information and Communication Technology Services, DepEd Complex, Meralco Avenue, Pasig City, Certificate of Recognition. This certificate is presented to Juan B. de la Cruz of Agham National High School, SDO, Mahusay City, NCR, BioStar student during the this one is the 4th quarter of ETUlay online tutorial in Senior High School General Biology 2 of the school year 2021-2022 conducted by the ICTS Educational Technology Unit. Given this, and then we have the signed by the following: Mark Anthony CE, the head of the ICTS ETU. We have Mark Anthony F. Amisal, the ETUlay project lead. Mr. Antonio Maipa, our program head ng Senior High School Science. Easter B. Borallo, ating ETUlay tutor, and of course, yours truly. Okay, and sila we have Dashi Vallejo of San Lorenzo Ruiz Senior High School, Pasig City. Yan. We also have Joanna Del Rosario of Jones Rural School, Isabela, Region 2. We also have Luisa Joy Pua, again from Jones Rural School, Isabela. We have Alan Mark De Jesus, all the way to Naga City Science High School, Naga City, Region 5. We have Ivan De Lunas from Caloocan City, NCR, Horacio de la Costa High School. We also have Mr. Miko Lotiva, again from same school. And then we also have Elena Remorosa, all the way from Davao, from Daniel R. Aguinaldo National High School. Okay, we also have Kier Cantero, all the way from Davao, Daniel R. Aguinaldo National High School. Okay, para naman sa ating mahusay output, Tutor Easter.
Okay, para naman sa congratulations sa mga bioactive students natin at sa mga mahuhusay na outputs naman natin, ito naman yung consistent na nagbigay ng mga mahuhusay na outputs nila from week 1 to 7. So, ayan po yung last na ating mga bio tasks po sa ating mga sa mga sessions po natin. So, sino po nga po ba yun, Tutor Tina? From the H.E. Vallejo from Pasig City, NCR, San Lorenzo Ruiz Senior High School.
Ayan, so nagbigay siya sa atin ng message.
Before anything else, I would like to express my gratitude to Teacher Tina and Teacher Esther for all the weekly lessons they've shared every Monday. Those lessons mean a lot to me since they enable us Vice students to explore the world of biology. During those times, it was fun getting to know with other people in the chat box, and we try to compete with each other to see who is the true keyboard warrior when answering those pre-tests and poses. One of my favorite lessons here is the taxonomy wherein we learned the mnemonic working Philip came over from Spain.
Okay, so ayan yung message sa atin ni Dashi. Then we also have Tutor Easter.
Ariza S. Abredica from Horacio de la Costa High School. And Miss Ayla Golosinda from Horacio de la Costa High School. Congratulations and thank you sa inyong pag-submit.
Okay, sa kanilang magagandang output every week. So let's go now to our partner teachers. So ito naman yung mga teachers na ina-encourage ang kanilang mga students na manood sa ating mga live sessions every Monday. So we have Ma'am Noraida A. Sally from Lorenzo S. Sarmiento Senior National High School. We have Ma'am Ladilyn Ducay from Padre Garcia National High School. We also have Ma'am Cheryl Gumpal from Jones Rural School. We have again si Tutor Easter from Horacio de la Costa High School. Very supportive. Next, we have Sir Jerwin A. Gutierrez from Inasluban Marajoy Integrated National High School. We have Ma'am Janet A. Tamse, good afternoon po, from Novaliches High School. And of course, yours truly from San Lorenzo Ruiz Senior High School. We also have Ma'am Genevieve M. Pitito from Daniel R. Aguinaldo National High School. And of course, Sir Noli L. Balbin of San Mariano National High School.
Salamat doon, Tutor Tina, sa ating mga partner teachers kasi sila yung talagang sumuporta kung bakit tayo ay na-awardan din ng mga yung most viewed session po sa Science Technology Department po. Salamat po. At sa ating Biotastic Quiz Bee winners, yan. So, may papremyo kami nila Tutor Tina at iano na lang po ikukunin na lang po namin ang inyong GCash number at ito po ay after na lang po ng ating session. So, for Biotastic Quiz Bee winners, top 1 is Michael Lutiva. Yan, wow. Ang top 1 natin.
Congratulations.
Points. O, diba? Ang bis kasi sumagot, Tutor Tina, grabe. At ang next sa kanya ay si Gian Soriano with 5 points. At si Miss Bilieno with 3 points. So, yun po yung mga winners natin for Biotastic Quiz Bee winners.
Yes, so kontakin na lang po namin kayo via our Facebook official page para sa premyo. Okay, and that's it. BioStar students, please support other senior high school science and technology subject. So, ayan po kami lahat. Tutor Jane, Tutor Nell, Tutor Echo, Tutor Leo, Tutor Janelle, of course, Tutor Easter, Tutor Lester, and aming program head, Tutor Tony, Tutor Edson, and then, of course, yours truly. Maraming salamat po sa pagsuporta.
So your feedback matters to us. We openly welcome your feedback, comments, complaints, suggestions, and concern. Just type the TIN URL code and scan the QR code.
Okay, so up next na po ang alternative learning system, lifelong learning. And thank you so much. Bago po tayo mag-end, pasalamatan po muna natin ang ating mga school head, tutor, Sir. Thank you po sa aking school head, Principal 1, Ma'am Marie Cris O. Murillo, at ang aming napakasipag na PSTS, Ma'am Diana Marie Dagli, at ang ating pong EPS ng Science sa Pasig, Ma'am Lisa Alvarez. Good afternoon po and thank you. So this has been Tutor Tina. Magkita-kita po ulit sana tayo next time. Di natin alam, di ba? Maraming changes at pagbabago. Thank you so much, Vice Star students at ating mga partner schools and teachers.
Go,
Ako
Tutor
din,
Easter.
magpapasalamat din po sa aking napaka-supportive na principal po, punong guro na si Binibining Amelia J. Batalya, at ang aking science supervisor din, si Dr. Terry Macarubo, at ang aming PSDS in charge sa school namin, si Dr. Joanne Betco, at ang aming Schools Division Superintendent, Dr. Nelisa Losaria, sa inyong suporta at pag-unawa at paggabay sa amin, sa akin po bilang ETUlay tutor ng Biology 2. Salamat po.
Yes,
At
Tutor Tony. The Tutor Tony is here with us.
Malaging nag-multitask. Ayan po, I would just like to take this opportunity, of course, nag-serve po ako as mentor ni Tutor Easter tsaka Tutor Tina, kaya ang tagumpay po ng General Biology 2 ay kumbaga achievement din on my part as your program head and as your mentor. And I'm very proud sa naging performance niyo as an ETUlay tutor. Maraming salamat. Ayan, nag-multitask lang ako sandali. Ayan, walang hanggang pasasalamat, and I'm happy na nakasama ko kayo sa subject na ito sa ating programa sa Senior High School Science and Technology. And we would also like to thank our higher-ups. Ayan, sila, napasalamatan nila Tutor Tina tsaka ni Tutor Easter sa simula ng ating live. Pasalamatan ko lang din po sila ulit, si Director Abraham Abanil. We also have Undersecretary Alain Delby Pascua, Sir Bads Manansala ng Broadcast Media and Streaming Team. Of course, ang ating CapMatch, ang ating principal dito sa ETUlay, Sir Mark Anthony Hamisal. Maraming salamat po. Sa ating mga senior director, shout out Sir Alvin C. and Mami Joy and all the rest ng mga program heads ko, mga kapwa program heads ko na rescue sa akin every Monday afternoon kapag nawawala po tayo ng director. Maraming salamat po sa inyo. And of course, our partner schools, our partner teachers, and kayo mga BioStar students, we hope na natulungan po namin kayong maitulay ang pagkatuto ngayong pandemic or sa susunod pa mga panahon sa mga manonood ng replays ng ating mga episodes. So maraming salamat mula day 1, February 14, araw ng mga puso, ayan, hanggang ngayon, June 20, sinamahan ninyo ang Tutor Tina at inyong Tutor Easter. Maraming salamat. We also learn from all of you guys, and we hope na sa mga segments natin, we encourage you to take a science course, na enlighten kayo sa mga saying ni Tutor Easter, sa mga tips, sa mga advice ng inyong Tutor Tina. Maraming salamat sa inyong lahat. Yun lang, Tutor Tina at Tutor Easter. Ayan.
Muli. Nakalimutan na kami, Tutor Tina. Sige, Tutor Tina, ikaw muna.
Take it away for the last time. Aja, mga ladies.
Go ahead, Tutor Easter. Baka may final words ka pa sa kanila. Nasabi ko na baka maging emotional tayo dito. Baka maiyak tayo. Kaya wag na. Enough na yung pasasalamat natin.
Yes, ako muna, Tutor Tina. Muli, ako si Tutor Easter from SDO Caloocan, Horacio de la Costa High School, na nagsasabi at nag-iwan ng mga kataga-saying ni Easter, sa bawat pagsasara o pagtatapos ay may magbubukas na pinto. Mag-iwan ng mga mabubuting bakas upang dumaloy at makamit ang tagumpay. #Salamat ETUlay. Bye-bye!
Bye-bye!
Signing off. Bye-bye, Tutor Tony. Bye-bye, Tutor Tina. And bye-bye, students and teachers. Thank you.
Ang husay naman! Natapos mo ang iyong tutorial session kasama ang iyong mahusay na ETUlay tutor. May bago ka bang natutuhan? I-share na yan gamit ang #ETUlay Level Up. huwag aalis ha, dahil may susunod pang programa na pwede mo ring panoorin at salihan. Dahil naghihintay na ang iyong mga tutors. Happy learning dito sa ETUlay!